command, we need to assign an IP to our VM NIC 2 for ESXHOST 02, right? So we need to change this command a bit differently according to ESXHOST 02 parameters. Okay, so what I'm doing is coming back here, copying this command, and now you guys can assume that what parameters I'm changing over here. Okay, so first thing I'm changing on a reverse way, I'm changing the IP because I'm giving this IP to ESXHOST 02. Okay, so ESXHOST 01's IP was 7, this one is 16. Okay, rest of the things will remain same and only VM host 2, right? And now I'm hitting enter. You can see VMK2 192.168.1.16, right? And the last step, one more time, is to give the default gateway for our second ESXHOST 02 also. So again I need to change this command a bit. So here again I'm just copying this command, and after copying this, entering this command and changing VM host 2, correct, and now enter. So you can see over here it has automatically taken the ESXHOST 02 and our gateway. Alright, so we have executed certain number of commands on both ESX hosts. Now we have completed step number 494 also, right? Repeat the following steps on ESX host 02. So we have repeated all these steps 488 to 493 on ESX host 02 also with appropriate variables. Okay, now let's test whether our all those commands are successful or not. By both the hosts SSH session, we will ping our router IP also, that gateway IP also, and our Google DNS also, public IP also. Okay, so from ESXHOST 01 and ESXHOST 02 SSH session ping two IPs. First IP will be our 192.168.1.1 ISP router plus default gateway. Second IP will be 8888 Google public DNS. Okay, so what I'm doing is coming back here, coming to my DC system, I'll minimize this and I will connect to my putty session for ESXHOST 01 first, okay, with root credentials. Okay, and now let's ping both two IPs. First IP will be gateway IP, so it is pinging. Second IP will be Google DNS. You can see both the IPs are pinging. Okay, now same thing I will verify for ESXHOST 02 also. So again ESXHOST 02, root login, and let me give you another command. Ping, we all know. This is another command, VM ke ping. It is pinging, and same thing for Google DNS. It is pinging. Okay. Now this procedure might look very easy to you, but believe me, it is very complicated. To give internet connectivity to your ESX host and then further to the nested VMs. Okay. Understanding the virtual distribution switch, understanding the virtual port group, uplink, VM kernel adapters, lot of things you need to understand all these things. Okay. So now both the ping tests has been successful. Now let's move on to the next step. Next step is, now we need to add this new network adapter which is we have created through our port group PG to our Windows 11CL VM. Okay, so what is the command? To add the new NIC in Windows 11CL nested VM map to internet test PG port group. Okay, so new network adapter VM will be Windows 11CL, port group will be our port group variable that we have already set previously. Then type will be VMnet3 and start connected means whenever you are starting the VM it should connected automatically is true. Okay, now before copying and executing this command, let me tell you what we are exactly doing. So I'm just exiting this one first. If you remember, through the previous model what we have done, we have gone to the edit settings options on Windows 11CL, and here we have added one new network device. See over here, network adapter and new network adapter, and here if I am clicking browse, my internet test PG is visible. So I am just selecting that and just saying OK. Same thing, I am just cancelling this now. I am cancelling this. So there is no network adapter has been added. You can re-verify it. Only one network adapter should be there. See over here, it is new network. I am cancelling it. So currently only one network adapter is there, right? So see over here, only one. So we are adding this second network adapter and connecting it to our internet test PG, that is port group. Okay, so cancelling this, coming back to my PowerCli, and now I'm copying this particular command. So copying this command, copy and paste it over here, enter. Now it has added the second adapter. Type is VM next to, network name is internet test PG, MAC address is whatever it is, and it has assigned this adapter to Windows 11CL. How to verify it? Let's go back, go to the Windows 11CL edit settings, and you can see network adapter internet test PG, right? And it will get connect automatically. See here, connect at power on. It is already connected. Sorry, not this one, but it will get connected automatically because we have set that option to true. Okay, so let's go back to our PPT and for the next command. So next command is a simple one. We need to start our Windows 11CL VM, right? But through PowerCli only. So the command to start the Windows 11 CL nested VM is start VM -VM VM name. That's it. Okay, copying this command, coming back here, pasting first. Let me clear the screen. Pasting this command, enter, and now you can see it is powered on. If I'm going to my VCSA, you can see it has started booting up. Okay, so the maximum activities we have done through this module through PowerCli. We have not used UI at all. Okay, so by the time it is booting, let's move on to the next step. Next step is, once this Windows 11 CL comes back online fully, we need to verify whether it is already having an internet access. It should have, because we have already added our second NIC, right? So let's see if everything goes well. Our Windows 11 CL should have the internet connectivity. So what I'm doing is I'm taking an remote desktop for Windows 11 CL. It will take 2 minutes to boot up, but I'm just holding on. Remember, we are taking RDP from our DC, which is a VM itself, and for which we have already taken an RDP. So RDP under RDP, nested RDP, you can say it. Alright, so our Windows 11 CL has been loaded now. Now let's verify whether it is having internet connectivity or not. And you can see over here, second network, it is having internet access. Okay, so all the steps have been completed successfully, and our nested VM Windows 11 CL finally got the internet connectivity. Okay, I hope I'm clear up to this point. Let's move on to the next step. Now one more verification, we will see through ipconfig whether we have got the valid IP from our internet router to this VM, nested VM. Okay, so I'm going to Windows 11 CL and I'm just opening this CMD and ipconfig/all. And you can see over here it has got the internet connectivity. This is my router's connection prefix or DNS prefix, and the IP from my router, default gateway 1, DHCP server also 1, IP it has got is 192.168.1.47. Okay, so this step is also verified correctly. And now one more last step, we need to open any particular site while browsing. Okay, so finally browse any internet public site through Windows 11 CL VM. So what I'm doing is just installing my browser over here for next 2 minutes, and after that I will come back to you and we will browse that internet site. Alright, so I have installed my browser, Firefox browser, on my Windows 11 CL, and now let's try to browse any particular site from here. From here also we will try to browse any public site. And you can see internet is already working, just for final confirmation. Okay, so this is Windows 11 CL machine through which we are browsing internet. Okay, so we have completed our step over here. So this completes this particular module for how to assign Windows 11 Nested VM internet connectivity through PowerCli options. Now the end objective is to give the internet connectivity, but we have learned a lot of things over here. What is PowerCli module, VMware PowerCli module, how to use it, what are the different commands over here, and everything. Okay, so thank you very much for your time for watching this particular module. I'm your host from Sarup IT Solutions signing off. If you like this particular video, please share with your IT colleagues and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again. Have a good day.